Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. I'm all about making it weird, and today we're going to be talking about my Cold Steel Samburu Spears and doing a little bit of throwing here in the backyard. Now, I've always been fascinated with the aspect of spear hunting because you've got to get super close. However, I never really took it seriously because spears are not a legal hunting weapon for native game in the United States. They're also a super controversial hunting weapon. But you can basically use any weapon you want to take wild boar. So I got invited on a wild boar hunt, and I figured that I might as well get serious about getting real good with a spear. This is the head of a Cold Steel Samburu Spear. Now, for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to be going for the kill zone. However, a hit from the lungs forward, because a pig has huge blood vessels in the neck, with a blade this wide, more than likely going to be lethal. However, from a point of pride and a point of ethics, I'm going to be going for the kill zone in this demonstration because I would rather hit my mark than have a lucky throw to the neck or hit it high in the spine and be like, well, it would have dropped where it stood, or I literally just went through the big veins and arteries in the neck. So I'm more focused on hitting my mark rather than hitting a potentially lethal throw forward of the normal vitals. Also, if you're going to get into cold steel spears like the Samburu, the handles will break if you throw them on a parabolic trajectory, where they start and then they come down at a very pronounced parabolic trajectory, because if they pole vault, you'll break the handles. You have to start out with them above the target, generally speaking, so that they come down on a descending arc rather than throw long distance at a parabolic trajectory. So another reason why you would want to buy two Cold Steel Samburus is so that you can stick the shoe ends together on a single handle. That way you don't tear up your target. Now what you can see here is I've got hockey tape for different ranges where I need to hold the spear to get it to land where I want it to. What this also does is it gives me a point to push off of in my throw. Because these handles on their own, they're very slippery, especially if you've got your hands sweaty, and I would imagine that in the heat of the moment, that's gonna be a problem. So, gonna try and go for the kill zone, and you're probably only gonna see the greatest hits of this, because who wants to see me throwing spears and missing? Now, I'm not gonna lie, where I'm throwing from is 8 yards, so not terribly far away. And there's no guarantee that I'm even gonna get close enough to a pig to actually get a spear into it. A couple of years ago, I got a lesson from the man, the myth, the legend, Cold Steel's Lynn Thompson himself at the ATA show, and I found that incredibly helpful. So I'm going to recycle some old footage here just so that you guys can see it in his own words if you haven't seen the original video.
I'm going to show you the combination of the Zulu and the Zambian method. This is going to make a descending arc. So you want to hold it higher than the target. You want to line this shoulder up. So you see that? I'm going to throw it there. So I'm going to line my shoulder up with that. I'm going to look right straight at it. Pull my arm up here. I'm going to reach way back with this arm. Step forward.
There we go.
Bullseye. Huh? You have a little bit forward. It's not exactly the balance point. It's tipping a little bit forward. You gotta watch the kick back. Long arm up. This comes long.
Much better. I'm not going to pretend like this isn't a crazy idea and that this isn't going to potentially be really dangerous. But the simple fact is, for me, I love the idea of hunting something that is capable of hunting me back. I'm a very primal and visceral person. I can't help it. It's what I'm into. So if the boar gets me, that's just the way that it goes. Now, that would be a deadly throw, but I am not proud of the fact that I completely missed my mark. That one was a little bit better, but it was low. Now, as I said, I've got tape on here for different ranges. So if I manage to get up closer, I have a different angle. So I've got tape on the rear of the spear to change the angle. So it's not that I wouldn't take a shot with a bow on this boar hunt that's coming up, you know, trad life and all that, but I never really thought that I'd ever have the opportunity in the near future to actually go spear hunting. So that's got me all tail wagging and excited. Hashtag kill with sticks. Arrgh! Now that one definitely would have dropped it in the spine, but again, I'm going for the kill zone. So this is really going to be a poke. because I'm back here at 15 yards. Holy shit. Well, I hit a little bit low, but I at least believe that I'm in the vitals ring. Now, I talked to Tim Wells the other day, and he told me that 10 yards was about max. So I'd been doing most of my practicing at 5 and 8 yards, but that was a poke right there. I'm not going to claim that that would be remotely an ethical distance for me. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. We've just got my friends over at SOETacticalReader.com. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.